My name's Ashley Moody, and I'm going to show you 5 different apps that can be used on tablets or Chromebooks. So the first one is Lexia Core 5. So this is a application that can be used to promote reading, and it covers phonemic awareness, phonics, structural analysis, comprehension, and vocabulary. So what's really cool about this is that it provides feedback to teachers on specific skills that students need further instruction on, and it even provides resources and lessons that can be used. It's for grades pre-K through 5th, and the cost is dependent on how many licenses your school needs. So while the kids have to have logins and the logins cost, they can still download the app for free at home and use whatever login that they have anywhere. And the content's reading, and then here's a video you can watch to learn more about it. So the picture on the left shows an example on level 16. So on this level they have a fluency passage that they get to go through. They're covering idioms, spelling rules, and it looks like they're also covering prefixes and how to change prefixes. The next app that I want to talk about is Seesaw. Seesaw is one of my favorites because you can use it in so many different ways. So it's for grades K through 12. The basic classroom version is free. If you want to use it more for specific assessments put on by Seesaw, it's $120 per year. Or if your whole school wants to use it for analysis, then the pricing is based on the number of students in the school. It can really be used for any content area. Since I teach ESL, I really use it for recording fluency and different speaking kind of things. But students can take pictures of their work, they can record videos, they can take notes on top of images, they can provide links, and they can even do drawings, which is really helpful for math or when you're just trying to do a quick draw to go with the story. I really like Kahoot, especially for building community and teams for collaborative learning. So it can be used for all grade levels, and it could really be used for anyone, because while I was doing this project I saw that Kahoot also provides licenses for businesses, which is really cool. So for businesses it costs money, but for schools it's free, and it can be used for any content area. I've used this for reading a lot, so I use it for comprehension review, but you could use it for math, you can use it for science. There's all kinds of ways you can use it. So what Kahoot is more kind of like a trivia style app, so students can compete individually or on teams. They get to create a nickname or a team name or both. I really like this if you don't have one-to-one technology, because students can work in those teams. So if I had 4 Chromebooks, I would hand out the 4 Chromebooks and put the students into teams and give them each a job. And then on the projector, I would put the big screen, as you can see in the picture on the left, and then student screens would look like the device. So despite any language barriers, reading levels, literacy levels, anything like that, students are looking at the shapes, and then they can focus more on the actual content. Chatterpix is really cool, especially for speaking. So for content area, I said it could be any and speaking. It just depends on how creative you are with your activities and your different content areas. The website recommends ages 6 through 12, which I kind of figure is grades 1st through 8th. It's free. There's an adult version that allows you to share specifically to like your email and Facebook and those kinds of things. But there's a kid-friendly version that kind of has more restrictions as far as sharing, which would be good in the classroom. So again, this is free, and students can take a picture of something in real life. So if you're reading Pete the Cat, you might take a picture of Pete the Cat out of the book, and then students draw a little slit, which you can kind of see here on the cat's mouth in this picture, and then you push the big red button and record your voice. So Chatterpix does set a timer which is actually good in my opinion because then students have to be prepared to know what they want to say and really be focused on their speaking. Production. Futaba, that's how I'm pronouncing it. So I found this app through a vocabulary search, and I found out that it can be used for pretty much any content area because you can put math equations in the middle and then have the answers on as the choices. You could do all kinds of different things. So for this example, they put a giraffe in the middle, and students have to identify which word goes to that image. So if you're doing Marzano's 6 steps, this could be a really fun game for your vocabulary words on that 6 step, and it could be good for conversations and activities as well. So the app recommends preschool to 3rd grade. It's free, but if you want some different add-ons, you can pay $2.99. There are preset games in the app, but you can add your own. I don't know what you call it. You can add your own categories and create those yourself with your own pictures, which I think is always really useful in the classroom. And again, here's a video to watch if you want to know more about it. So futaba is actually the Japanese word for seedling. So as you progress through the rounds, whoever wins the round earns a seedling on their colorful circle. And once you get 3 seedlings, you win. So those